Good morning. Today we are going to discuss one of the exciting assignment from class 10 and the topic heredity. Let us discuss one by one question. The first question, what is phenotype ratio? So here the known characters are phenotype characters. Let us write the answer. Known characters called phenotype characters. So these phenotype characters are externally visible characters. Externally visible characters. So, for example, if you take that monohybrid cross F2 generation phenotypic ratio. So, these characters which are expressing in a ratio is called as phenotype ratio, phenotypic ratio. So, monohybrid cross F2 generation phenotypic ratio. Monohybrid cross so F2 generation phenotypic ratio is 3:1. So this is what about phenotypic ratio. Externally visible characters are called as phenotype characters and the ratio is phenotypic ratio. Let us go for that of next question. So the next question is, what is genotype ratio? Is nothing but genetic expression of an individual. Genetic expression of an individual is called as genotypic ratio, means genotypic characters, and which is expressing in a ratio, genotypic ratio. So for example, if you take that F2 generation monohybrid cross which is F2 generation. So what is that? A genotypic ratio 1:2:1 ratio. So let us go for that of next question. The next question is, what is law of dominance? So among a pair of alleles, what is meant by the among a pair of alleles? So what is meant by this alleles? Alleles are a pair of genes which expresses a character. So among a pair of alleles, here only one expresses itself. Only one expresses in offspring. Offspring is a next generation. See, for example, if you take that capital T, which is denoted for the tallness, and the small t, which is denoted for the dwarfness. Okay, so this is one parent and this is one parent. These two are called as alleles, and the character is here tall. From these two alleles, only one expresses itself, and from these two alleles, only one expresses itself. When these two plants are cross-pollinating, only one expresses itself in the offspring. Okay, so the offspring is here expressing that capital T and the small t, and the gene which is dominating over, this is a dominant character. This is recessive character, dominant and recessive. Both the gametes are there in that offspring in the F1 generation, but it is expressing that all the 100% plants are tall plants. All the 100% plants are tall plants. So every time the F1 generation which is expressing that a dominant character only. So from these two, only one is segregating and expressing that only one gene is expressing in the half spring, that is a dominant character. So this is nothing but law of dominance. So among a pair of alleles, only one expresses itself. Only one expresses itself. Means here the tallness, though the gene is there, small t, which is resembling for a dwarfness, though it is there, but the tall gene it is only expressing. This is called as law of dominance. That's all for this assignment. Thank you.